Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. A little pickups video of random stuff, mainly from Caleb. So that is cool. I think his video is dropping pretty soon. I don't know when exactly. But some stuff he got for me at Walmart, Goodwill, and within his collection. Also, a cool project he's been working on for years has fun. What's about to drop July 29th is when you can pick this up. He wrote a book. The Accidental Crush, Not for Resale, by Caleb Williams. There's a little synopsis there. Basically, our friends growing up there's 6 of them total. The oldest girl, Caleb liked, and they hung out. Anyway, long story short, she kind of led him on, and it kind of crushed him. So he wrote a book about it. You know, why go to therapy when you can write a book? He does journals, you know, I think every day for like, since we were kids. But yeah, he wrote a book about it. I just internalize it. I probably should do something with that, but yeah, he signed it there. Yeah, so this is on Amazon if you want to buy a physical copy. I believe it is also on Kindle. We were showing our friends in Florida, Joel and Florida Dave, not Retro Wrist Up Dave, the other Dave we know. And they were pretty excited. He was looking it up. So yeah, Caleb wrote a book. So definitely go check that out on Amazon. That's pretty cool. And then he found some stuff at Goodwill. Well, let's first show this. Within the rock, you guys might remember I got some stuff from Dave from his store. One of those things was Jack Frost 2. I was splitting up a multi-pack. This was another one I needed, separate. I actually really enjoy this movie, Within the Rock. It's basically an alien ripoff, but a practical monster. Is so good. So now, I believe all I need is Ice Cream Man, and I can get rid of that, like, 16 movie collection or whatever it is. Man, that has been a journey. So that was cool. He has this twice. He has that same multi-pack. So yeah, getting that separate for the collection. Then we'll show the 2 Goodwill things. Then we will end with some cool Walmart pickups. First being a plush Doug. He was $2. Can you believe that? Man, who else grew up with Doug? I love Doug, and Patty Mayonnaise, and Pork Chop, and Skeeter. Such a good show. Then it went to Disney's Doug, which they never released a complete series of. They should. Although it is not as good are as memorable as the Nickelodeon series. It was still pretty good, and we even got a movie. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. I'm going to keep this for sure. He got Teresa. I'm like, yeah, I'll pay the $2 or whatever to have Doug in my collection. Man, who grew up with the movie? I certainly did. I think I saw that before I actually watched the series. Or maybe I'd seen some of this series, but yeah, you can't really tell his little hair there. This is cool. So thanks, Caleb, for letting me get this, even with the shoes there. That's a cool plush, man. Nickelodeon days, who remembers that? Then he found this, Sherlock, the complete collection, which I have all individually, but I don't have this cool box set. He'll get the individuals to sell. I think all mine are scratched. So this being brand new factory sealed, I'll still check because sometimes, during manufacturing, they do scratch. But this is cool. A cool little box set. Instead of having them loose, I'm a sucker for box sets, as you guys probably know if you've watched the channel for any length of time. But yeah, kind of annoying that season 3 doesn't say anything. I don't know why that happened, but yeah, definitely doesn't say season 3. So that's cool. Then two Walmart pickups. I was watching a YouTuber like a week ago, and he was showing off what's new at Walmart, and they had these retro cases, like TVs with cool sets, and I grabbed this Don Knotts because I have one similar, but it adds how to frame a fig, which my copy is horribly scratched, and the cover is so much better than mine. I'll show it in a second when we find what we're upgrading. But look at that front cover. That's how you do it there. The back is the same, but Ghost and Mr. Chicken, Reluctant Astronaut, Shaky's Gun, The West, The Love God, and How to Frame a Fig. There you go. Take a screenshot. Lasts longer. This by my buddy Tampa J. Don Knotts collection. This is cool. There you go. Pause that to read the synopsis there. The national fame, often impossible but ever lovable Deputy Barney Fife on TV's The Andy Griffith Show, and before winning audiences over as wacky landlord Ralph Furley on Three's Company. I forgot it was in that. Three's Company wasn't really a show I watched a whole lot, but yeah, I'm sure a lot of you guys did enjoy it. I have to marathon it sometime. Ghost and Mr. Chicken is absolutely my favorite Don Knotts movie. So that's great. And then you might be wondering why I have Jaws here. I have it in a random Steven Spielberg collection, which I will keep. But I wanted them all, individually, because I have 2 and 3 there. Well, you can't really see, but I have 2 and 3 up there. So I wanted one with them. 4, is just on TV. But that's okay. Yeah, I think most of these special features are on that set. From the set, I don't know, marketing, I don't know, but there you go. There's the back. If you're curious what's on there. I love the retro TV. Uh, Even has stuff from the movie, like the boat and stuff. So, yeah, that is cool. So, thanks, Kev, for all the stuff, especially the Doug plush. But let's find the few upgrades, or what we are upgrading behind me. Okay, so these two we can't get those yet because they're both multi-packs, and the Spielberg set we're keeping anyway. We need one more movie here, so we can find. Let's start with Sherlock, because that's pretty easy. You might can already see it back here. Let's move Hitch out of the way here. Okay, there's this whole series, including the movie. I'll, of course, check condition, but yeah, having it in a cool box, I love. That's gonna look so much cooler on the shelf like that. There we go. Especially that picture of them together, Sherlock and Watson. That looks so much cooler than that. Okay, so got that done nuts. Let's see. Let's get the multi-pack first. See, not quite as cool as what we have upgraded. See, and I hate that, it's just randomly on the side there. How's this one? Oh, much better. You know who it is. There we go. Oh, we have one more. We gotta find how to frame a fig. Oh, it's right here. Can trade those in. This one is scratched. The delightful Donald stars as a lowly city accountant who suddenly finds himself caught up in an outrageous comedy of cover-ups. Great movie. I should watch it more than I do. So there we go. Alright, Doug, I think that's going to do it for this video. So cool. Alrighty, that is going to do it. Definitely go check out Caleb's new book on Amazon. He has tentatively, I think, enough for a second book, but for right now, he's focused on this one. I don't know if he will do a second book, but definitely pretty awesome. The Accidental Crush. I should definitely do something. I could probably write a book on all my stuff. But yeah, that is going to do it. Shout out to Cub. Links to his channel down below. Maybe I can even get a link for the book as well. But that is going to do it. Did you guys grow up with Doug? Which Doug do you prefer, Nickelodeon or Disney? Comments down below. And do you also hate multi-packs? I say that and I just got a Don Nuts one. That's different somehow in my mind, because Don Nuts are like a franchise. But anyway, so that is gonna do it. I'm Josh. More videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting, I'll see you at the movies. Bye. Bye.